down by 2 scores.
I don't even know what I would do. I'd probably just go to Cleveland and riot. And not even on game day. I would go on like a Tuesday and just start causing a scene and get thrown in jail because I would be so happy.
There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love. Olindo Mare will be kicking off.
Remember what I said about Chris Collinsworth not commentating on this? I lied. I just haven't noticed him until just now. He doesn't talk that often, it seems. Speaking of sports, the Indians are doing pretty well this year. I believe, as of now, they are 11 or 12 games above 500. They're in the wild card race. They could overtake Detroit. They play them a few games next week. I'm not sure what will happen with all this. Apocalypse is taking some hits this game. But I like the Indians. I've always rooted for them. But man, if the Browns are like a consistent disappointment where you never expect much of them, but with the Indians it's just like they always get close and then just blow it. Now you might be wondering what that E is for. It's for En Sabah, but I was lazy so I put N, which Marvel Comics seems to think that En Sabah would be the first one, and that's what they named him. He was first mutant, blah, blah, blah. But apparently it's closer to Good Morning. I don't know if they've ever confirmed that.
Number 31 gets the call again. 2-yard pickup.
I put a lot of pads and, like, face mask on him to try to make him, like, big and tough and scary. I maxed out, like, all of his stats, and he's still only ranked, like, a 79 or something like that. It's not great. Kind of weird, actually, considering I jacked up his stats a lot, and yet he still doesn't seem to be a great running back. He does very well. He has, like, 6 or 7 touchdowns. But Madden doesn't seem to agree with me.
To his right.
Oh my gosh, Deshaun Jackson he's just got a bucket and the ship is sinking. He's just
on the ground with the tailback. He's tackled around the 34.
Alright, we're gonna go to 2-minute warning here. Hope you've enjoyed this video thus far. We're approaching the second part. So we'll just wait this out. Alright, 2-minute warning. So I'm up 11 points. I've got the ball. 2 minutes left. But you know what? The Browns are absolute pros at blowing games. I've been a Browns fan my whole life, and I've seen plenty of it. Oh, I saw that. I was watching that guy the entire time, and I knew.
Scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
They're looking at a 3rd down and 11.
I gotta complete something here.
Looks to throw. It's a jailbreak. And the pass will fall.
Disappointing. That's a long-ass field goal. I think I have Mason Crosby. We're going for it. We're doing it. I don't even know this is a good idea. I don't even know if Mason Crosby can kick this far. Oh, he's got it. Oh, good. No good. Too short. Granted, that was an extremely long field goal, so I won't hold it against you, Mason Crosby. Where are Stills, Nash, and Young? Like the band. Anyways. Back to football.
From their own 46-yard line.
Gotta focus here. Defense. Oh my gosh, Carson Palmer really, really handing the game to me. Were not for Carson Palmer's like 8 sacks, this game would have gone a lot differently.
He's looking towards the left side. Makes the catch and he's got nowhere to go.
And now we're down to the part of the game that I think decides most games. You make a good play on
All right, Chris Collinsworth. Yeah, the part of the game that decides most games. The end of the game. Yeah, it really decides a lot of the games. Thank you. Never would have figured that out. Blew that defense.
Quentin Michael was there for the stop.
Well, absolutely no choice in the matter right now. This is 4-down territory. You have to go for it. Really, the game's on the line right now.
Uh-oh! Watch out!
Johnny Gage.
Was there to bring him down.
Oh, things are officially popping off.
What's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Hit as he caught.
They did this to me last game where they just started doing no huddle and there was like nothing that I could do about it.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they
God damn it. And they do this to you because your guys just don't know to get on the correct side.
Exactly the kind of break this
Whatever.
offense needed.
The penalty moves the offense
Go ahead.
up into a 1st and 5 situation. He's going to his right. Throw.
Yeah, Fred Taylor. Drop that ball.
Hang on in heavy traffic.
Because the game cheated. Gave you a faulty offsides. Before this game ends, I need to have another drink. Alright, we're back. With the Budweiser, the king of beers.
So they are now on the 11.
With my America can, even though it's owned by a Belgian company.
Let's go.
Has a man to his right.
Did he score? Oh.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work.
So look at Brian Urlacher lazily get to the.
Gets down low into his coverage.
Oh.
He really understands what the defense is.
All right, the game is really just. They really just want me to win.
Number 77 is guilty of moving early.
Number 77 is guilty of. All right, so
1st and goal. And the
if I can make a stop here, this game's
Get
absolutely
back
over.
into this
I think it's over to begin with, but let's see if we can get another sack and shut this down.
Goes through his progression.
Oh my gosh.
And they get to it.
It's one of the toughest things.
You know, ever since Carson Palmer hurt his knee, it just hasn't been the same.
Perfectly. It's one-on-one blocking. One guy misses a block, and your quarterback sacked.
My stepdad, who may he rest in peace, he was a hardcore Bengals fan, and Carson Palmer played for them for,
And they'll go
I want to say 9 years. He called Carson Palmer Carlson Palmer no matter what. Carlson,
throws to his left.
nothing. And I would correct him, I'd say, no, Don, that's my stepdad's name, it's Carson Palmer, it's not Carlson. He'd say, yeah, I know, yeah. And then he would still say Carlson Palmer.
30 yards out.
And hush comes over the crowd.
The kick is good. So after that kick, the score is now the Titans 6, the Browns 14. They're now going to have to go for the onside, and now the pressure is on the kicker to get this one off perfectly. Low line drive kick. It's not going very far. The Browns will grab the onside kick.
You know, that's a hard play to second guess. I'm sure they saw something on film that made them feel like they had a chance there, but all of a sudden this one possession lead could go to a 2-possession lead in a big hurry.
That's not what I wanted to call. I don't know why I hit that, but that's fine. Apocalypse is not done. It's not over.
Run, right side. The stop was made by Eric.
You gotta pad those stats.
Stats. Just the ability once you get in the open field.
It feels good.
To break out and run. But when you see that
Crash upon the rocks of the eternal shore
that's pretty impressive.
and be broken.
He'll be brought down behind the line.
Alright, that was pretty pathetic. Alright, last play. This will be the final. I don't think I'm going to get to the line. And MVP AJD, after a few drinks, can still manage to eke out a victory against the Tennessee Titans team.
And let's take a look.
I want to thank you all for watching.